Bit of bother. During the break, as we hid from Ernie Dingo, both teams were given 3 clues to a recent strange but true story. Hooper, Sally and Hooper have native animals.
Lots of them.
It's a lint fest of fun.
Look, I'm bobbing for koalas. Yeah, that's a bit weird, but...
Yeah, that is a bit strange.
It's got spit on it! Something about that reminded me of the lesing out comment before. Just something about it was like some familiarity.
Is that what lesbians call it, bobbing for koalas?
Yeah. Has anyone ever done running of the lesos?
Anyway, enough.
It's a very bad luck to do.
We also have lifestyle equipment.
Lifestyle equipment.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
Not inside, don't it? Oh,
it's bad luck.
Actually, the amazing thing is, from here it just looks like someone's painted your head black.
But my head is black. I feel like I've got a lump, like in the cartoons when you get smacked in the head and you go... That's right. I am an Egyptian in New York.
It actually suits you. It suits you.
It suits me, do you
yeah,
think?
Yeah, it's
Do I look more handsome?
Yeah. It's good.
And who's...
Handsome's a word, kind of.
It does. I will say it does make you look more intelligent, so it is deceptive in a number of ways. And now, ladies and gentlemen, finally, this last and hopefully very beautiful clue. Ella.
Yes, the wonderful Old Man River.
Old Man River! Old Man River! Oh. This is the new CD. Is it actually in the stores? Or?
No, this is going to come out in September 10.
You've got a lot of Indian players on this. You did a lot of work in India on it?
We worked with Indian players and a famous Indian producer over there. Did a bit in Israel as well.
Yeah.
So it's in LA, so it's a bit of a global album, I guess.
So are our studios just not good enough for you?
We used to meditate together.
Really?
Yeah.
You look familiar. I was thinking about it.
Hang on. If you meditated, how could you recognise each other?
Where was that?
Here in Sydney. Here in Sydney in Bondi.
In Bondi? Okay.
Yeah. Well, isn't that interesting?
Why do I suddenly feel like we're in the back of a combi?
Smoke it up, Mikey, smoke it up. The Old Man River. Man, do you have a clue for us?
Yes, I do. It's a musical clue.
Yeah. Thank God for that.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you and find the things that you do, you know I feel alright. You know I feel alright.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Old Man River. Thank you, Ohad. And Robbins, Wilson and... Oh, dear God. Robbins, Wilson and Gleason have a bloodsucker.
People in Canberra actually wear things like this to stop the magpies from swooping them. Like, you go to Canberra and everybody's got these, bike helmets on with these weird things coming out the top.
You wear this thing is probably a giant male mosquito in the back of your neck.
Because, you know, people in Byron Bay wear that too for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Can I, Mikey?
Yes, mate.
Could I feel your abdomen? Here's something you could see at a nightclub, eh?
Someone get a giant zapper, for God's sake.
Some more team.
We also have...
Yeah, mine's not very theatrical and it's not a song. It's
a heavy bag.
On balance, it's a thing that weighs things.
Imagine using that as, like, bathroom scales, you know. Like just having it in your bathroom, I should check my weight. You know.
That's depressing.
Oh, dear, I'm heavier than that again.
Yes?
I've got a clue too.
Yes?
Can I appeal to the opposition?
Yes.
I have to do a deal.
OK.
Could you cross the floor, please, Ella, and do a
I
musical
can.
clue for me?
I can jump ship for a minute. Just for you.
Ella Hooper, ladies and gentlemen, crossing the floor.
Thanks for helping us form government.
Pleasure. Anything for you. OK, well...
Do you have a clue for us?
Musical clue part 1. I need a hero, holding out for a hero till the end of the night. Who's gotta be strong, it's gotta be fast, it's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero, I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. Who's gotta be now, it's gotta be soon, it's gotta be larger than life.
More of that interesting stuff at the end of the show. Now to the game called 1,000 Words. Robin's team, your best captions
Yes, please.
for these almost winners, please.
Okay, mate.
Crank it. Who's there? What's happening?
Ventriloquist doll comes to life.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah.
You didn't see that coming.
Tony tests invisible noose.
In an election with a fully hung parliament and swinging voters and flaccid local members, Tony Abbott grabs his balls.
Just looking at that too, the way it's hanging. World's biggest air freshener.
Do we have a look at the next snap? Oh, look at that.
Very friendly koala under rostrum.
I reckon he's meditating with Sarah and Old Man River in Bondi. My dad always did say Bob is God, but I thought he was talking about Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
But maybe Bob Brown was...
I think after the election he's saying, my mandate is this big!
Bob Brown fixes climate change by breathing in all the carbon.
Nice.
Next snap. Who have we got up next?
Quick, resuscitate me.
Oh, did you just move your tongue forward?
You'd better be the real Julia.
What about man kisses redhead in public?
Nice work.
Why would you?
Come on. Let's try the last one.
Excellent.
Is that a Mr. Burns reference?
Yes, excellent.
Excellent.
And look, he's stupid. He went out with a suit with the Sydney Morning Herald on it.
Old man entertains himself by making farting noise with hands. just looking at Tony Abbott, this is a horrible thing to say. What's that old man smell?
Oh, shit, it's me!
Hooper team, I think we'll move on to you now. Your 1,000 words begins with this happy threesome.
Finally, the faceless men reveal themselves.
You know, colourblind Julia negotiates with the yellows instead of the greens.
I got one. Queensland sends a message.
ABC introduces B3.
Next one. Should we have a look at the next?
Yeah, next one.
It's like a scary funhouse ride gone wrong. Like so many of them.
Yeah. No, he carries that as ID.
Imagine if Barnaby Joyce took that with him door knocking and he used it under the door to go, look who's outside.
He's actually walking in. It's the new Barnaby Joyce delivery system. If your Barnaby Joyce isn't there for half an hour, you get a free policy.
Yeah, everyone gets a free Barnaby Joyce, if you know. Yes, and a garlic bread.
Shall we have a look at the next snap?
Oh.
You can't see this, but their noses aren't the only things pointing directly at each other.
Actually, the headline refers to the bloke in the middle.
Yeah.
Torn between two dickheads.
They've been using that new neck workout thing that's being advertised on Facebook. The neck trimmer sizer. They're doing the neck workout.
I don't know why, but I'm still obsessed with the guy in the middle. Sad walrus buys suit.
Let's have a look at the last snap now.
Oh, yes. You know, they're trying to be... You know, being friends, like pretending to be friends, that's like, you know, Judas coming up to Jesus after the crucifixion and saying, let's hang out. Come on.
I don't think you'd say hang.
Oh, yeah. Come on, here's some silver pieces for you.
Gillard takes last Tim Tam.
I think it's Mummy and Daddy still love you very much.
Yeah.
We can't live together.
Yeah, that's nice.
While we're on the subject of politics, after talking about it for years, the push is on in North Queensland to split and become a separate state. North and South Queensland. Why not? It works so well for Korea. The North generates a huge amount of the state's income from mining, agriculture and tourism. Then again, the South has Dreamworld, a water slide and more than one gene pool.
You know, at least Tasmania did the honourable thing and broke off.
The North plans to implement some unique laws, such as making 4X the state beverage, giving Joe Bjelke-Petersen a sainthood, and sending anyone trying to bring in their fancy book learning straight back to Brisbane where those smart-ass communist poofters belong. The other states are all in favour of splitting Queensland in two. It'll give New South Wales a much better chance of beating at least one of them in the state of origin. Robbins is now 20 points, Hooper's 30 points. After the break, a brand new contest. Stay around.